Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel today. We're diving into a developing story that's shaking the cricket world, casting a shadow over the ongoing series between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. It's a situation that brings back some very dark memories for the sport, as you might know. Sri Lanka has been in Pakistan for a 3-match one-day international series. The first match was a real nail-biter, with Pakistan just edging out a victory by 6 runs in Rawalpindi. Fans were geared up for the second ODI, but now everything is up in the air. A tragic event has completely changed the course of this tour. Just a day ago, a bomb blast occurred in Islamabad, Pakistan's capital, tragically taking the lives of 12 people and injuring many others. This devastating news has sent shockwaves far beyond the city, reaching the Sri Lankan cricket team, who are staying in nearby Rawalpindi. The proximity of the attack to their location has, understandably, created a climate of fear and uncertainty among the players. In a significant development, as many as 8 Sri Lankan players have decided to pull out of the tour and will be returning home. They've raised serious concerns about their safety and given the circumstances, it's a decision that's hard to argue with. The safety of players, officials, and everyone involved in a sporting event must always be the absolute top priority. When that sense of security is shattered, it's impossible to focus on the game. This immediately puts the second ODI, which was scheduled for Thursday in Rawalpindi, in serious doubt. It's highly unlikely that the match will go ahead as planned, especially with a significant portion of the Sri Lankan squad heading home. The Pakistan Cricket Board and Sri Lanka Cricket are now in emergency talks, trying to figure out the next steps. But the implications go beyond just this one series. Following the ODIs, Sri Lanka was scheduled to participate in a triangular series involving Pakistan and Zimbabwe. The future of this tri-series is now also hanging by a thread. Sources from Sri Lanka Cricket have indicated that while the immediate ODI is in doubt, they might send substitute players to Pakistan to fulfill their commitment to the Tri-Nation tournament. This shows a desire to keep the cricketing relationship alive, but it also highlights the logistical and emotional nightmare the board is currently facing. Finding players willing to travel into such a volatile situation on short notice is a massive challenge. Now, for anyone who has followed cricket for the last decade or so, this entire situation feels eerily familiar and deeply troubling. To understand the weight of this decision by the Sri Lankan players, we need to go back to 2009. That was the year of the infamous attack on the Sri Lankan team bus in Lahore. Gunmen opened fire on the bus as it was heading to the Gaddafi Stadium for a test match. It was a horrific event. Several Sri Lankan players, including stars like Mahela Jayawardene, Chaman Navaz, and Ajantha Mendis, were injured in that attack. Even more tragically, Pakistani security personnel who were protecting the team lost their lives. That day left a permanent scar on cricket. The aftermath was immediate and long-lasting. For more than 10 years, international cricket teams refused to tour Pakistan. The country became a no-go zone for the sport. Pakistan was forced to play all of its home series in neutral venues, primarily in the United Arab Emirates. It was a period of exile that was incredibly damaging for Pakistan cricket, both financially and for the development of the sport at home. An entire generation of Pakistani fans grew up without seeing their heroes play on home soil. The Pakistan Cricket Board worked tirelessly for years, investing heavily in security and slowly building trust with other cricketing nations to convince them that it was safe to return. The breakthrough moment, ironically, came in 2019 when Sri Lanka, the very team that had been attacked, became the first major side to return to Pakistan for a full tour It was a landmark moment, a symbol of solidarity and courage. That tour was seen as the final step in bringing international cricket fully back to Pakistan. It was a hugely emotional and successful series that opened the doors for other teams like Australia, England, and New Zealand to tour in subsequent years. And that's what makes this recent development so heartbreaking. After all that progress, after all the work to rebuild trust and prove that Pakistan was a safe destination for cricket, this bomb blast and the subsequent withdrawal of players threatened to undo much of that hard-earned goodwill. It is a major setback for the Pakistan Cricket Board and for the millions of passionate cricket fans in the country who were just beginning to enjoy the return of regular international cricket. The fear is that this incident could once again make foreign teams hesitant to tour. Security assurances will be questioned, and insurance premiums will likely skyrocket. The psychological impact on players is also significant. You can't expect athletes to perform at their best when they're worried about their personal safety. The Sri Lankan players' decision is a stark reminder that despite the best efforts, external events can derail everything in an instant. We're now waiting for official statements from both cricket boards. They have an incredibly delicate situation to manage. They need to address the immediate concerns of the players, make a final call on the current series, and somehow try to salvage the upcoming tri-series. Most importantly, they need to think about the long-term future of cricket in Pakistan. This isn't just about cricket matches being cancelled, it's about trust, security, and the future of the sport. In an entire nation, our thoughts are with the victims of the Islamabad blast and their families. It's a sad day for Pakistan and a sad day for cricket. We'll be keeping a close eye on this story as it develops and will bring you updates as soon as we have them. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think the players made the right call? And what do you think this means for the future of cricket in Pakistan? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you want to stay updated on this and other stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one!